We are getting close. In just 1 week, Oklahomans will be headed to the polls for the June primary elections. There are plenty of races you, the voter, will help decide.
I know we've seen a lot of Tom Cole and Paul Bondar here on our airwaves during commercial breaks, but KOCO Zach Rael joining us live in studio with a look at what else is at stake next Tuesday. Zach?
Evan, Abby, that's right. Tuesday is a primary election. That means that candidates from the same party are running against each other. The winners then go on to face the candidate from the opposing party in the general election in November. But some of these races, we won't have to wait until the fall to find out who the winner of those races will actually be. In the Oklahoma legislature, 25 seats in the Senate and all 101 seats in the House are up for grabs this election cycle. But because some of the districts that will be up for vote don't have candidates for more than one political party running, the winner of those districts could be decided during Tuesday's primary election. 8 Senate seats could be decided next week. In 6 of those races, only Republican candidates ran. And in the other 2, there are only Democrats running. Over in the House, we could find out who wins 26 of the House seats, with only Republicans running in 23 districts and only Democrats running in the other 3.
Obviously, it's not a good thing when you don't have enough participation in the political system.
We've told you about how some candidates have already won their seats without a single vote being cast. 44 House candidates and 6 Senate candidates don't have a single opponent, meaning they will automatically be elected into office. That means after Tuesday's primary election, we could already know who will make up 56% of the legislature next session, well before the general election in November.
It's really hard to convince people to run for the legislature right now.
State Representative Forrest Bennett is one of those candidates without any opponents, but told us earlier more needs to be done to get people politically engaged.
It's no secret that we have an apathy problem in elections.
And as you guys mentioned, there will be other races on the ballot next week, federal and local races. Now, if a runoff is needed at any of those elections will be held on August 27th. The general election is set for November 5th. Reporting live, Zach Rael, KOCO 5 News.